Hi Aries, it's Kacee with your monthly reading for March 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful that you're here with me. We're going to start by pulling a spirit message card and see what kind of messages that we have for March. Intuitive nudges. This is coming up a lot for a lot of different people in the dailies as well. So they want us to be conscious of the things that are being brought to our attention, whether it's through music or through art or through reading something online. Something is triggering you to look at things in a different light and go down another path and do another form of study, figure something else out. It could be a pull towards something that they want you to do, whether it's creativity or just expanding on your own ascension. But the card reads, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we can possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So if we have separated ourselves from our spirit, our meditation, our religions, things have made it difficult for us to have those few minutes to connect with ourselves and our higher selves, find out what we need to be doing right now, check in with ourselves. Are we doing okay? We're always so busy taking care of everything else and putting out all kinds of problems and fires in our day that it's really hard to find that time. We might have lost the connection because of a situation. We always have to look back at things and review things to make sure that we did the right thing at the right time, and sometimes we have to revisit and make a new connection with spirit. Four of Wands in reverse talks about things not being happy. There's no celebrations. So let's go ahead and pull some more tarot. All right, guys, let's get these up here. The Emperor in reverse. This happens to be your card in the tarot, and it being in reverse is saying that you feel very upside down right now. You're getting a little cranky. Things are out of your control. You want things to go a certain way. You have a certain plan, and you have no control over how things are panning out right now. There's a lot of things that you've worked very hard for with the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about you looking on your past and seeing all the things that you really worked hard for so many years, and something is really upsetting that. There's a balance that you cannot find in, I feel like it's your career sector, could be family, could be friends, but there is an imbalance somewhere that you're really trying to rectify. You're talking it out with the Page of Wands. You're expressing yourself and what your burdens are right now, Aries. You're talking about it to other people. You're getting other people's feedback. You're trying to understand how you're going to get through this energy, but it's very burdensome. There's something that has hit you very hard. Now here we have the Temperance card, and this is all about faith, and this is all about knowing that there's a bigger picture in play than what we see here in our little vision, okay? Because the spirit realm has all the answers to why we're going through all the crap that we're going through, and why we have these journeys, and why we have to learn these lessons. And you're like, okay, well, if this is a lesson that I have to learn and it's really, really hard, then at least I know that I'm doing it for my soul's growth, and I'm doing it for the betterment of everyone else. And you find some solace in that. You find a lot of solace in that with the King of Pentacles. That is where you're going to find your foundation for all the things that you're going through. You know that there's a bigger picture, that there's a bigger meaning as to why you're doing it. And you are finding acceptance in that thought. And that's a very good thought process to have when we're totally out of control and not in balance. Here we have the Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. We do have the Wheel of the Year. We also have Seven of Cups. We have the Tower. We also have Eight of Wands. Let's get one more. And we have the Seven of Swords. So we start with the Four of Swords and we end with the Seven. The Four is talking about taking care of ourselves after a huge battle in a huge situation. The Seven of Swords talks about someone being shady and not being truthful in what their motives are. So if we go with the Four of Swords, now we drop down to the Three of Pentacles in reverse, doing things on our own, okay? Not having a collective group to work with. You're working very solitaire. This is very intense, and things are not working out with Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you doing this on your own is not working, and it's becoming very burdensome on you to try to keep everything afloat and everything being taken care of. So you feel very burdened with this situation. The Wheel of the Year comes in, and that talks about a new beginning, getting all those elements in line so that you can manifest the stuff that you need. Seven of Cups right here does not feel like an illusion to me. It feels like your options. So when you open up to this new energy with the Wheel of the Year, new options open up, and a lot of them open up for you, okay? And we have to be careful because not all of them are going to be on the up and up. Okay, that's where the Tower comes in, the Eight of Wands comes in, and the Seven of Swords comes in. So even though I don't feel like they're illusion cards per se, not all of them are going to work for you right now, and we have to avoid the pitfalls because there is something in there that is talking about if you go down the wrong path, you're going to end up being deceived in some way. Whether it's someone is deceiving you or the paperwork is deceiving and you get caught up in something that you can't afford financially, there's something that you have to be aware of with that Seven of Cups in the new beginnings. I feel like you have a lot of options, but there's one or two in there that's really shady, and you have to be very careful because, yes, it's time to expand. You just made something huge happen, but now you can't move forward without putting it out there, getting more help, hiring employees, something along those lines where you really need to be careful who you bring into your inner circle for this project. Here we have now the Queen of Pentacles, where we have the King of Pentacles over there. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, and then we end it with another King, King of Wands. This is going to be a struggle, and it's going to be up and down. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's family members involved, and this is where you're trying really hard to make sure that your foundation is very secure for the ones you love, because you do support a lot of people in a lot of different ways, and a lot of people are related to you by blood, and other ones are just your chosen family. Now, there does come a time where there isn't a lot of communication going on, there's not a lot of generosity, and there's not a lot of movement forward in the stability that you're looking for, but that is short-lived with the King of Wands that comes up at the end as well. So know that the rocky times in the thought process that you're putting out there and manifesting is the right thing to do, even though it's going to be very hard because people are not going to appreciate what you're doing, okay, with the Six of Wands and Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that this is people not appreciating all the hard work that you've put into whatever it is you're doing for them, with them, because of them. They're not appreciating your sacrifices, okay? And you are going to stay firm with the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, sorry. And he's very laid back and he's very chill, and he's like, you know what, I got this. Even if you don't appreciate it, it is going to drive me crazy, but I'm not going to let it get to me. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards here. We're going to pull an Oracle card. I feel it's, you're struggling with the family members because you're working so hard. And there does come a time where it kind of needs to be discussed and evaluated out in the open, so they see things how you see them, or at least you have a chance to explain yourself and they get to explain themselves. Oh, here we have coming in with lust. Well, whatever you're doing with the Seven of Pentacles is something that you really crave. I'm feeling that this is a deep urge and nudge from the universe, intuitive nudges, and you're going to go in the way that you feel like you need to go. And you guys are such hard workers. You're always working, always putting other people. Wow, look at this, love. Yes, okay. So with lust and love, you guys, I don't have to put that together for you. You know what this means. This is talking about that inner connection that you have with another person, that you are really into this person and you're basically doing it for this person. Okay, so the reason that you're doing anything at all, working so hard, trying to find that balance, getting things done, taking care of the family, you're doing it because you love this person in so many different ways. And it's just not you lust after this person because of all their physical attributes. You love them for who they are deep down inside. You love them on their good days. You love them on their bad days. And, you know, you recognize what their faults are and you make fun of them. I mean, you don't even take them seriously. And as an Aries, you know, that is huge because you guys have very high standards of what you think matches your energy, and you need your person, your special person, to meet that. And this person does meet that on so many different levels. And I think that you're using your intuition to navigate around their quote unquote crazy or their little perks or whatever it is that they're doing, and you're just like, you know, I'm not even going to challenge this today. They will snap out of this. You know, they're just hangry or they're just, you know, frustrated, and you know that the person you love is right there, and they work very hard too to keep this balance, which is why you're so invested. It's a beautiful thing. Find your center. Yes. Oops, sorry, guys. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going inside you at this time. Where the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So just don't become overly burdened with taking on too much to show how invested you are in this relationship, how much this person means to you. Take time for yourself because you're doing an amazing job. You're really giving them that balance with the Ten of Pentacles, with that happy home, happy family. Queen of Pentacles is all about happy home and happy family as well, and ruling that particular area of your life and having everything that you need in balance. That security, the money in the bank, the, you know, the extra fund in case of a refrigerator issue or a car breaks down. It's like you guys are very solid together and you're working so hard for this, you know, and you're enjoying it too. Just be careful that there is a shady element that will arise that you have to navigate around with the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, because that's also a breakdown in communication. So there's going to be a time that you're going to have to be very careful in the month of March to navigate around that and be aware that it's coming, so that you're not struck like a surprise. You know, you're going to be like, okay, this is what she meant when she said that there was going to be an upset. So how do I analytically get myself out of this and around it? Okay, so our angel message is your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Beautiful, beautiful. The angel message is just telling you to breathe. You're doing the right thing. Everything will pan out and be in the right alignment, just like you envision. So if you can keep your patience and keep your cool and let everyone kind of work through their energy, you will get your end goal. So Aries, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I would like it if you would come back next time. So please like and subscribe. Take care.